What's up YouTube, this is Johnny Boy in the house. Today I want to talk about the Google Wi-Fi after using it for 1 month, my experiences, and why, or pros and cons of using the Google Wi-Fi. So before I had the Google Wi-Fi, I was using the Airport Extreme, the Apple Wi-Fi Airport Extreme right here. I bought this in 2009. During this time, this is a state-of-the-art Apple Wi-Fi router. I was an Apple guy. During that time, people were still in the transition of getting Apple. I put it back in the case as a collection. I don't think I would sell it. And so basically this is what it was back in the day. It was a Wi-Fi router. It was a router that had 4 Ethernet cable, the plug for the AC adapter, and then it connects to your Mac Pro, your MacBook Pro. So you can see like this is the old MacBook Pro, and then the iMac and the iPod. I mean the iPhone or the iPod. It was extremely fast, extreme power, extremely easy. It was simple, very clean, but unfortunately it stopped working after 7 years of using this. At first I was using it and I put it in one part of the house. It was not able to project the signal. As of right now, you can see this is an N-type Wi-Fi, and now these days they use AC. It was not able to send a signal all the way to the back of the house, so that's why I had a dead spot. So I was using the TP-Link Powerline Wi-Fi extender. It does its job. It was okay, run certain applications, but then it started disconnecting because it was kind of like the old. The reason why it stopped working is because it got overheated, stopped malfunctioning, and one day my Wi-Fi wasn't working. I was curious of what was going on. I thought it was just my internet in the local area, but it turns out this thing does not last forever because it's running, and so it overheats over the balance. Man, I have to say this was the best experience of switching to this. This is probably the new way of connecting to Wi-Fi. It's called a mesh type system where you have 3 of these Google Wi-Fi using these 3 ports, and you spread it out throughout the house, so it has maximum coverage. Connected to the modem, while the other 2 projects a signal. If it's like a circle signal. If the signal overlaps, that's when you get a Wi-Fi. And I have spread this throughout the house. I got 3 just in case for maximum coverage. And also you have to take into account, like if you had a backyard, a front yard, or a driveway, then you need to cover those areas too, so that in case, you know, if you're outside barbecuing, it's overpriced because people were selling it online for $100, $150 more to get my hands on it, and I have to say it was worth the extra $150. The price was $300, $438. Be more flexible with placing these Wi-Fi ports throughout the house in order to get the maximum coverage. Or like, you know, you might have a weird like house shape, and then you can have it like you can go up, you know, if you have the first floor, second floor, or third floor, or if you have a really big house and you can spread it throughout the house, shape like an L shape or something, you can put like 2 in one and then 1 off the L. It's just like Apple in a way. They make the hardware is so simple and clean, just like Apple. It's white and the design is absolutely stunning. See right here, if you have like a weird shape, you can place it 1 right here, 2 right there. It did cover the whole house. I have to agree, covered throughout the house. It was fast when connecting from one port. If you're right here and you're moving to this port, it'll switch instantly. You won't even notice. And all my family members have using it while they were using their iPhone. It felt like it was one giant Wi-Fi signal spreading out. It was instant. It was quick. And another thing is that I have to say the app is very simple and you can control the Wi-Fi by monitoring the speed, the network, and then using the family Wi-Fi pause. Like, you know, if you have kids, you can pause their Wi-Fi because, you know, some kids these days, they cannot simply get off their devices. These days in 2017, other companies are coming out with other Wi-Fi mesh type systems, and like 2 other companies were like first to come to the market in 2016. But this is the future. I have to say I honestly think this is better than Nighthawk. If you get a Nighthawk, I think it's only worth it if you live in like an apartment. But if you have a big house, the mesh type Wi-Fi system is the way to go. Another thing in Resolve was when I was using the iPad. The iPad was connected to the Apple router. My iPad was connected to TP-Link Groundline Wi-Fi extender. There's 2 different signals, so one of them was able to get it. The iPad was on this signal, and this is on the router, which is this Airport Extreme, and it was not able to project a Google Chrome. And the TV was connected to the Wi-Fi Airport Extreme, and it was able to get the signal, but this was not able to get the signal. So I was not able to project the Google Cast onto the TV because they're on 2 different type of signals, and then it's not like one whole signal, like just like the Google Wi-Fi. Google Cast any of my YouTube videos or any of my Netflix or any of my streaming video online. The same thing, the Mac had the same issue, and so my Mac was not able to project Google Cast any of my videos, my YouTube, so it did not work. So I was not happy, but the Google Wi-Fi has solved this problem. And so also, if you heard of video stream is basically if you have videos on your Mac, it's like you use Google Chrome, take that video from your Chrome and then you can Google Cast it, and that way you can play videos from your Mac and stuff. I also had to not able to Google Cast the videos off my computer, so I was very devastating. I hated it, and so when I heard that Google Wi-Fi mesh system, it definitely simply solved it. And also, if you heard of Synergy, if you have a PC and a Mac, and then you're trying to like control both with one keyboard and one trackpad or one mouse, it was not able to do it in my room where it was using the TP ground line extender. I made the Mac as the server, PC, and I was not able to use those two systems in one controlling the PC, so it ended up not working. And so it solved that problem. And overall, I have to say I would highly recommend it to anyone out there who are looking for a new router that's failing. I would suggest the Google Wi-Fi because it's cheaper than the two competitors. And I have to say goodbye to this. I'm no longer going to use it. The Airport Extreme was okay. It didn't really do its justice as an Apple product. You know, it'll do well. But this is just like a Nighthawk basically. But the Nighthawk can project longer, extend the range, and it's a faster internet connection. I recommend for anyone out there who is watching this video to get the Google Wi-Fi if you're looking for a router. Because in 2017, this is the new thing. Oh, when I want to talk about the signal when I was using the Google Wi-Fi throughout the house. The iPhone, there's 3 bars, and 3 means maximum. It's usually 2 or 3 throughout the whole house. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the comments down below. The links are in the description down below. More tech or car video, subscribe to my channel. There's more videos coming. Other than that, this is John Boy heading out. Peace.